Hello, hello, hello. Currently, we are looking at Popocatépetl, close to Mexico City, Central America, Mexico. We are looking at. I can hear myself
Volcanoes, close to the city, Central.
Don't like hearing myself talk. I'm sorry. That throws me off quite a bit. Closest to my Facebook, One Great Earth account, and now I can get with the volcanoing. Let's go to true color. So this is Popocatépetl. This is quite an eruption here. It is the Smoking Mountain. Popocatépetl used to have glaciers until the early 2000s. They have since been extinct. I don't know how this volcano might have looked before the 2000s, but this is a huge ashfall. See, the volcanoes don't just always eject straight up. Ejections of what occurred based on the thermal properties that each particulate layer cross, or thermal. There's always going to be a threshold for it to become higher. So naturally, if you fall on the ash, it's going to go down. It's going to be like a bridge of support. As soon as that other side hits the ground, that's going to be the other pillar of support for the smoke structure. No telling how long this thing lasted, but it is a massive. This isn't just like plane trades. It's not like literally. Volcanoes don't erupt straight up. We'll go with the curvature of the Earth. And they'll go with their other. There's a thermal inversion. You get more material that goes up. We'll start dancing on that next layer. And for this, I don't know how people like this is stunningly close to many cities, especially Mexico City. Alright, it's taking a moment to load. It might be because I'm not logged in. If they're throttling anonymous accounts on Sentinel Hub again. As always, logging in uses up my account, but if it's not going to have me load for like, a minute of scan, gotta log in. Hopefully that speeds up some things. I apologize for the camera. I've been having some issues with my camera. Nothing too severe, just sometimes it cuts in and out. And I know it cuts out because I see my light turn off. Not that I'm watching myself on stream. Try not to watch myself on stream and try not to listen to myself on stream because I don't know what that would even do to me. If I had like a monitor headset listening to myself talk, no. I'd have other people in my ear talking to me while I'm talking about something different, thinking about something different, and listening to something different. But for some reason, hearing myself talk, saying the words I just said just a few seconds later, absolutely throws me off to the point that I have to mute it, I have to find the tab, I have to get rid of the audio channel or add the audio coming from my channel. It's throws me off. It's funny though, it's nothing serious. I'm not going to quit my channel over it. Nope. thing is incredible. Very ashy, very dry. Let's go to false color to get a better. So let's say this is 20 kilometers in length, this whole thing. There might be some areas where it's curved, but let's just say the best estimate that we got is 20 kilometers as it pulls down. Really, really amazing. Let's take a time lapse of this to see if we can see other eruptions. Turn on fade. Turn all the settings, push play. That looks like a little bit of an eruption. It's called the Smoking Mountain for a reason, so we should expect plenty of smoke. But that last frame right here, that is amazing. Now this is just the first volcano we're looking at, Popocatépetl, because it's always an active volcano, always active. Not always lava active, but lots and lots of ash, lots of dust, ejecta, lots of stuff being thrown up by this volcano. There's a bunch of other volcanoes nearby, but I've not seen too much regarding them, and we would see their activity too because they're all so close. But Popocatépetl is massive, huge, and loud. Imagine very loud all the time. Very ashy and dusty. Just cover everything. No, because we already looked at it before for like 6.5 hours or something. Go back to Rick James. There it is. Those islands on the volcano is it's actually the magma intrusion, lake intrusion. So here's Grindavik. This is the line the volcanoes came, where the lava seeped from, these fissure lines. And this natural color. Two things to note of this massive eruption here in Iceland. The road here that runs north to south to the border has been destroyed. Oh, this old lava here. This is where lava pierced the city here of Grindavik not that long ago, weeks ago. Feels like forever ago already. Massive lava flow. This isn't a crack in the ground, this is the radiance of lava. It's piling onto itself and trying to flatten itself out as quickly as possible, causing it to really make some progress, or I should say gains, because nothing progresses in lava. Now let's continue. Now these volcanoes might be a little harder to see. It's much easier when either closer to the. Where we go? Let's see if we can have a time lapse of this. I apologize, my camera keeps going in and out. I would have to probably restart it. I think I can deal with the ins and outs for now, as long as it's not too extreme. Here we are. See those two. These two cinder holes. Lava lakes at the summit. This is the volcano, yes sir. That is possible eruption. Also, as it erupts, as soon as it's disconnected, that smoke plume from the volcano is trapped in time as it moves. The whole plume trapped in time is because smoke only follows smoke. Smoke follows the path of least resistance, and when cut off from the rest of the volcano, the path of least resistance is just to stay still because it no longer has to move. This is man. See that lava at the summit right there, and some smoke, some ash, some gas coming off the top there. That's the only clear shot of it, but a good shot of it. Man, definitely active, definitely smoking. This is Marapi. Trying to scan and nothing is loading yet. Usually this is a lot snappier. I apologize. Okay, we can see Merapi there on the western side of this image. Right here. Next is Merapi. Now let's continue. Mount Etna. Next. Always active. A little bit of lava on the summit. There we go. Sorry about that wait. Okay, reconnected, so hopefully this stops cutting out on me so much. I apologize. Currently looking at Mount Etna. Too explosive. Time lapse of it close by. I see it smoking here. One more time. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of activity here. It's a tall black glass mountain. See, this is Aria, and this is the volcano that created, and nope, getting ahead of myself. This is a volcano in Japan in the south side. Well, very south. Take a look at the volcano, see if we can detect any activity using visual confirmations, satellite, like moisture index, and false color. Just go back a few days while we're looking at this. Nothing. Let's look at my favorite volcano, Krakatoa. Son of Krakatoa, Anak Krakatoa. This is a big eruption. Let's make a time lapse of it, make it easier on us. Let's look at Kluchovskoy. Tallest peak, let's take a look. Let's look at a volcano in Alaska called Shishaldin. But Luotobi. Sure is taking a moment to load, I apologize. Normally it's much snappier. This really isn't working, is it? Just satellite images of volcanoes, wildfires, sea ice. Never know if anybody's really watching or paying attention. It's nice in the back of the mind that it's possible. It's been a weird week. I was on stream during that long stream based on the Grindavik volcanic activity. I fell apart during it because somebody blocked me online on Facebook. I thought I was reconnecting with as a friend again. It hurt us both, my wife and myself. My wife knew that friendship was a positive thing, made me happy. So I processed all that on stream. Don't regret showing emotion, but it's an uneasy feeling that I'm going to die without knowing why. Don't know why I got ghosted, why I got blocked. But I'll never know. There's nothing comforting about that. Like, you're just never going to know. So brutal and harsh. I wish people. I've told the person countless times as well. If I'm being overwhelming, if I'm talking too much, please just tell me. I always give the person an out. But talk too much, say too many things, or just too excited in my own head. So here's this. This is little Toby. Oh my god, I am all over the place. But it really hurts because I went through many years of being very ill, being a caregiver for my wife who was physically disabled. My wife being physically disabled takes up a lot of care time. Most people don't know that my wife is physically disabled. You know, it's people that don't know really do look at me different, but it's people that do know look at me even more different. As we continue to look at these volcanoes. Is that a lava slide? That looks like a long pour of lava. Yeah, it doesn't get easier. It's not as hard because I really did process a lot on stream that night because somebody had blocked me. Somebody I thought was a safe space. But everyone has a limit. And even if you tell the person, hey, if I reach your limit, I come near, just tell me. Instead of just completely ghosting and then blocking, I'll never understand it. It's so cruel, so harsh. Instead of saying, hey, shut up, can't be nice about it. Telling me to shut up, somebody like me, that is being nice about it. Telling me I'm talking too much, ADHD, OCD, is can really fuck someone's ear off. But it's a lot of noise to probably most people, so causes friction. Shouldn't bother me so much. This this really shouldn't bother me so much. But the way it is now, and I'm going to die without knowing why this person blocked me. I think it's the first time I've been blocked on Facebook I know of. But I had to process all that on stream when I found out on stream. I happened to look and like, oh wait. Very cruel, very told this person a lot of very personal, intimate details of my life. Wasn't asking for information back or anything. No reciprocation. Safe place to talk, but there are no safe places, safe spaces, because it's just until somebody can stand you no longer. But reject somebody as a whole, as a person, is there's nothing constructive there. There's nothing to gain or learn. It's confusion sending me into a spiral, wanting me to wrap my mind around it and poison my head. It was very brutal. My wife and I, we both cried about it. I don't know if my friend knew that my wife was so interested in the conversations too that we're having. It took a huge chance on reconnecting. To have it blow up in your face. And like I said, I thought I was, but I had an old friend back in my life that I could talk to and share with, but completely blocked me. I'll never understand it until I die. Until I die. No, even then, I won't understand it. I'll never understand this. That was given wasn't given a reason, and I think the person knows that's worse, especially knowing what I went through over the last few months. Not that I'm using that, saying that, oh yeah, I've had a rough few months. You shouldn't block me. You should keep talking to me. That's not at all what it was. Genuinely interested in a person. It's always so refreshing to get a message from the person. Now it's, I mean, just that stream where I found out that I was blocked by an old friend. It's pretty brutal to try to watch again. Just like realizing what I left in the stream, but I'm gonna keep it up. I don't know. I'll never know why. It's like, use your words. I use my words, but it's not the same. The person doesn't owe me anything, of course. Very upsetting, that last stream. So for those that watch this stream, know what I'm talking about. Because that was rough. It was pretty late in the evening, just happened to look. Oh no, we're in a standard. Oh. Maybe one day. But maybe the person wanted me to rack my brain, try to figure it out and drive myself crazy. I'll admit that I was considered suicidal last year. Went through a lot. I told this person so much of that detail that it's cruel to not use your words in response that I'm being overwhelming or even too much. For 3 months, not even a word, and then what? That was probably the worst possible option to make. Knowing I'm sensitive, how sensitive I am, is just cruel. Maybe, no, it's over, it's done. They made their choice, and I don't know if I would want to talk to the person again after this anyway. If this is what they want. It's not an off button. An off button would tell me, hey, keep it down, slow down. ADHD, OCD. I get excited. I start talking. I type 200 words per minute. I can get myself into a lot of stupid faux pas, social missteps, and I don't understand the social missteps. I have to be explained sometimes. So it's obviously on the back of my mind, still weighing heavily. Shouldn't bother me this much. Shouldn't. I went probably 10 years without talking to this person. But thought I had a friend again. It's been a long time. Didn't know the person got married and took another last name. I don't know her, partner at all. What that partner does. But I don't know, it's still bothering me. Still really bothering me. It shouldn't bother me. I think this is lava up here. It's not a good feeling. And for the hell that it caused in my head for that moment, this is what they wanted. They wanted me to suffer, they wanted me in pain. Because where was the pain and suffering that I was causing them? Nowhere. Instead, I got inflicted upon pain and suffering and a cruel. They knew that what this would do to me or worse because of me being sensitive. Not using that as an excuse like, hey, you gotta still talk to me because I might be unstable. Nobody uses that. I don't use that. Never said that or even hinted at anything of the sort. But I talk too much and nobody wants to tell me to turn myself like quick. Hey, literally, you could tell me, hey, contact me in a month. I'll be free. Okay. Is that better than death? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like death. Because I'll never know the reason behind why my old friend blocked me. Didn't know they got married and had a different last name. I wasn't on Facebook for probably 7 years as well, so it's partly, it's a lot of lost time. I just feel like I wasn't healthy for social media for too long. The person knew that what it would do to me or worse, and they were fine with the action, so actions speak so much louder than words. When you are too immature to use your words to say you're overwhelming, these twice a month conversations are overwhelming me too much. I can't handle it. Does that sound pathetic? I don't know. But I talked to a lot of people on Facebook since I have been back on social media, on my face on YouTube. It's a lot of mourning because when I first started joining Facebook again and realized how much time has passed between people I used to care about and talk to almost every day, it was real brutal. It's some real horrible crime. Mourning a lot of friendships and a lot of time lost. But I wasn't well and I didn't think any of these people were my friends anymore. I was sick. I don't feel sick now. I feel very healthy, very sound mind. So come on here and look at Volcanoes and question why my friend blocked me. Stunningly, knowing what I've been through. Not using that as an excuse or a crutch or anything else. I'm literally like, maybe 2 other people knew exactly what I went through. I didn't tell anybody I had to wear a tether. Telling people now, but there's a lot of badness behind it. Like, why ignore me for 3 months only to block me? I don't understand it, and it's very cruel. I had my wife go through the messages to make sure that I didn't say anything too over the top or just nope. Everything I said, I meant. Wasn't joking or being off color. I hope it doesn't have anything to do with my YouTube channel, my coverage of Gaza, because that would break my heart more than anything. But it's something that this person felt strongly enough not to be able to communicate with me using their words, even though I know they're very fluent in English, American English. I'm never going to know why I will die for knowing why. I wasn't offensive. I wasn't being weird or trying to roleplay or some of this stupid stuff. You see a lot of complaints on conversations posted and texts. Don't understand it, and this still hurts my feelings a lot. Maybe if no, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because they made that their decision. How horrible it was. I should be talking and thinking about volcanoes instead of this. Instead, it just really stings still. Don't know why. Like I said, I thought I had a safe space. Thought I had somebody I could talk to. But I didn't, and I completely failed at another relationship again. Go to another volcano, luminous. They knew that I'm pure OCD and still chose this very dramatic, very horrible act. You want me to stop talking to you? You want me to shut up? Tell me. Don't wait 3 months of having me guess. Assume anything. Only for you to block me. It's not mature. This isn't what grown-ups do. But this is what this grown-up did. Knowing what they know about me and how it might mess me up, but they didn't care. They didn't care. They didn't care at all about that. As I've told this person previously, if I'm being overwhelming, if I'm being too much, just tell me. It's not going to offend me. You know what's going to offend me? Not talking to me for 3 months after a response and just blocking me. Really don't feel that this is working out. I do mean like by the stream, just looking at the volcanoes and sea ice, wildfires. I don't know if anybody really cares or would pay attention. I don't know if I got anybody that I know to ever see my streams, my YouTube channel. I have over 4,000 subscribers now. It feels pretty crazy, but I'm not always covering of what people want to see, I guess, but what I want to be able to look at. And I'm going to stream while I'm looking at it. I'm getting tired of this taking so long to load these scans. It is ridiculous how long this is taking. Let's continue. This is Villa Rica. Ooh. I don't know. I really want this channel to work out. That's incredible. On a fourth. That is lava on the summit, the crater. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is Volcano Villa Rica. Cross-sectional pattern, center lines. Absolutely insane. Pouring out liquid heat from all sides. Yeah, it's pretty boss with that. Off the mountain entirely. Let's look at Reventador. waiting for this to load. I apologize. It's taking a minute. Normally this is much speedier, snappier. Well, this isn't working, it looks like. I'll never know. Never know. Why is a person blocking you? It was upsetting to find out, especially on stream. I appreciate people's kind words. Truly. Oh, it finally loaded. It finally loaded. I gotta pick some better hours for this. Because obviously this is getting hammered at this time of night or something. This is not okay. I'm just an Explorer account on here, so looks like it's loading again. Patience. But it keeps coming in and out. Let's look at another. Look at a Russian volcano. Shove a look. Excuse me. Okay. I am losing patience on how slow this is becoming. Midnight. Right here. Okay, I think that's all the volcanoes I can get in. Also, it's pretty frustrating to see this loading so slowly that it was a good start, and these squares just take forever to load, and it's very frustrating because, you know, it work. Paying for, oh, I'm not logged in anymore? What happened? I'll log back into this and see if it helps. The camera's still going in and out for some reason. Okay. I don't know why it's taking so long to load each individual scan, so I will call this stream here. I thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Take care.